I want to make this quick video. I know a lot of you guys are on the caffeine withdrawal, depression, and things like that. My experience kind of explained it, and the reason why I linked a lot of you guys over to this to the YouTube, because I wanted you to look at just understand what I'm talking about. I'm back to normal. I went through the caffeine withdrawals. I went through the headaches. I had knots. A lot of spasms, muscle spasms, and you can run to the doctor all day long if you want, but ashwagandha helps because ashwagandha actually suppresses the adrenal glands, and the adrenals is basically when they get a little fatigued. That's where our body kind of lose a grip. The serotonin and melatonin, all that stuff comes from the back end of your back, around your kidneys, and above your kidneys are those two little knot things that sit at the top, which are called adrenal glands. So when adrenal glands get fatigued, your balance is off. So it's sending these certain chemicals to the brain, because the brain is still in a reset mode. It's like this right now, and it's doing this. It's constantly moving to balance off. Sometimes it may take 60 days, might take 90 days, might take to 120 days. But at some point, the brain will balance off, and then you'll be back to normal. Now, once it's all said and done, you have to go to the gym. You got to go either do some type of running. Hold on one second. Try drinking Gatorade with potassium and some vitamin in it. The vitamin water works out really, really nice. That's what I did. The ashwagandha actually helped with the anxieties, which brings them down to keep them from, getting you in these little lethargic moments and, losing a little, your train of thoughts and things like that. But I went through everything that you guys are talking about. Like everything that's on it that I read, the comments and everything, I've been through it. I went through it. I actually went through a divorce behind it because I went into a deep depression. I only had like 3 moments of depression, but I was able to battle it off and get past it. Now it's been, I think, about 7-8 months now. I don't drink caffeine. I hadn't drank any caffeine since then, and I mean, to change my diet. I still have little back soreness every now and then because that's what comes when you abusing anything, and I was basically doing it with the caffeine. I was drinking sometimes 2 Red Bulls a day, which is the 8.4 ounce. And I started having anxiety attacks, and I had a panic attack, so I knew it came from the caffeine. So I backed off the caffeine, which I actually cold turkeyed out with it. I cold turkey. I did not wing myself off, which I should have never done that. I should have winged myself off, but because I cold turkey, I just went through. It was miserable for me. I'm not going to go into detail because even though I'm past it, it was like an emotional thing for me because I went through a whole lot behind caffeine. I don't smoke. I don't drink alcohol. It was just caffeine. It boosts my energy. It helped me with my stress maintaining. But now everything is just simple. It's me. It's no substance at all. And I've been clean for a minute. So, of course, you can see probably by my build that I work out. So I do get in the gym. But the best thing to do is go get on the treadmill. A lot of you guys may not be in the best of shape to do it. But if you go and run at least a mile and just pace it, just when you're kind of in the jogging mode. You don't have to necessarily run full speed, but just get in the jogging mode where you're getting a little sweat. And I guarantee you, at the end of the day, you'll start feeling better. The other thing is, I remember my system was off. I had good feelings. I had moments of feel good, and then moments of just, man, I just felt like I didn't want to live like this no more. I did go through a little state of depression to a point where I didn't feel like I want to live, but I didn't want to die. I just couldn't be happy. And of course, I was getting little moments of feel good, and I knew things were getting better. And I started waking up with energy. I started sleeping better. A lot of things changed. My body came back to normal. And that reality, man, is something that's hard to live with. That's why a lot of people use substance and drink and drugs and stuff to keep that excitement in their life. But I love me. I love dealing with the reality of things. And I read a lot of you guys posts, and I see that a lot of y'all going through, a whole lot of y'all still going through it. But you're going to balance off. You're going to get better. But when you get there, man, try to live up to it. It is tough. I mean, I had people on there saving me, helping me, because I didn't know how to deal with that kind of stuff. But I had one guy, he was named Larry. He had already went through with taking hardcore drugs at one point. He knew the withdrawal effects and everything, so he kind of guided me through a lot. So I'm just here to help you guys. You hope you like this video. But the caffeine is a very, very serious thing, man. So, you know, if you can leave some comments or whatever, you know, I'm off today, so I made this video for you guys only to actually, you know, look into what really goes on. And yeah, you get the stiffness and the muscles, the tightness, the back, the neck, your lower back, your cramping. All of that stuff comes from that caffeine, because your body is actually going back to its normal state. So you got to go through something to get back at that 100%, because it's not going to just everything, you know, smooth and everything. If that's the case, you know, we won't need caffeine. But you're one of a kind. You got to think about it like that. You're one of a kind, because now you're caffeine free, while everybody else walking around here like zombies, because they need it to survive. They literally do. They needed to be able to socialize with everyday's life. They have to have caffeine. Some people can't live without it. But again, you know, I read your comments, and anything that I can do to kind of help answer some of your questions, I will. But again, it's you know, it's tough. I mean, like I said, I went through a divorce behind it, because the other person didn't understand what I was going through. I was very emotional. I was moody, very sensitive. I felt alone. I just wanted to go in the dark. I just wanted to hide. I didn't want to communicate. I didn't want to socialize. I just wanted to be left by myself. And then I had moments of good time where I felt like I was like two personalities, seemed like. And I knew something was wrong. I couldn't figure it out, but I knew it had a lot to do with the caffeine. But like now, you know, hey, look, see, I'm back, looking good. I'm just having fun with you guys. But get in that gym, go run, play some basketball. You gotta exhaust yourself. And then the thing is, try to go to bed 8:30, 9 o'clock. Get into that. And then I guarantee you, man, as soon as you get yourself into that system, you'll start waking up in the morning like full, this burst of energy. And believe me, what you eat is how you feel. So eat a lot of fruits. Eat a lot of vegetables. All I eat is fish and chicken breast, broccoli, beets. I buy a lot of juicers. I stay away from sugar. What else? And like I say, ashwagandha, guys, just really look into ashwagandha. Really helps. That's all I'm going to tell you. I'm trying to end this video because I know it's long, because it's going on 8 minutes right now. Actually, it is 8 minutes. But, you know, real quick, you know, take my advice, and I hope you guys get something from this, and I hope that it helps. And yeah, you may get the 3 weeks, the 4 weeks, the 90 days, wise, you know, whatever. But if you're taking a lot of caffeine and you've been drinking a lot of caffeine, man, it can take up to like 5, 6, 7 months, man. But remember this. You will get better, and you will not die. You're gonna feel a little what they call it, like a irregular heartbeat, you know, up and down, and shortness of breath. I feel like you got a knot in your throat, can't swallow. I went through all of that. Ear popping, you know, sweats. But again, I've been through it all. So hope you guys get something out of this video, and I hope it helps. And you know, any questions or whatever, just put it at the bottom, leave comments, and let me know if you guys have other questions. I'll be more than happy to share it with you, because everything that you went through, I've been through it. And really, trust me, I understand it, because it's to be understood. I understand it because it is to be understood, because I went through it, and I know every symptom that you're going through. I know the lethargic, I know the headaches, I know the numbness, I know everything. I know the loss of thought, trying to figure things out, you know. I've been there. So good luck, guys.